a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Florida's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. An opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. So Oklahoma's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the same runner's got it again. Picks up the force, looking for more. We bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down at 10. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer, option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Makes a quick catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the 18. to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Offense facing a 3rd and long on the 28. Got to have the pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Gators will send their one team on the field. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And that will pick up the first down. A spot at the 38.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Gets made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. The first one makes a tremendous grab there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He hands it off from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Wait the moment of this conference championship, 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Unlucky that time. And they will try out the field goal team here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Caught over the middle. It's John. That's a solid lead. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A short completion of the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. got him behind the line. A tackle for loss should conclude the first quarter of play. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period.
7, Florida, 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. And he'll be brought down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Gators.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these.
He's looking deep here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down to the completion. Moves the ball down to the 4. Second and goal for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he will score! Touchdown, Sooners! And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Quarterback keeps the football. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Gators begin a new series here, first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught quickly. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, it's great play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Pass Buck, can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Oklahoma! Methodical but effective for another one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Comes up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Great cut. They whiff on him. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Gators. A scoop and score, and this place is going crazy. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So second and 10 there as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle in some traffic there. Now brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Snags the quick throw. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quick throw to the left. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
The receiver grabs it. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They bring him down at the 7. Offense set up now with a first and goal. And the Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Sooners, to put them on top now. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful
can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Pass complete on a crossing route. And the tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. New set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Gators will line up to put it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 10. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him there. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now bring brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. First down. They're going to throw the football. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And they've got him.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 in the 4th quarter.
41.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route, you tackle him inbounds, and keep the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
It'll be Sawyer right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Down late, they keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Gets past the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Gators come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Ready up.
Completion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Throwing off play action. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab.
Second down.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. down play coming up. Now play number 9 on this drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Grinding away with their running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. First and 10 now for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, the defense has had no answer to this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball. And I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. It's the running back in the flat. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain. On the
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Second down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Here we go. It's fourth down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. What's the play cycle here on second down for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop right at the line. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring it down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.